Hey friends, welcome back to the channel. Oh, we got to clear some of the ladies off here. All right, let's move you all off here. And we'll keep some of you on. Because we're going to go back and follow along. We just did a guitaric spin where they had, you know, boxes and you could watch everybody. Well, there's a video that was done by HAGANE that I didn't get to and kind of missed it. And my bad. I should not be missing stuff like that. You know, that's just not right. But I happen to make mistakes. I'm only human. So without further ado, we're going to go over to this video. And I believe it's Tenka Gogen, which I believe translates to the 5 great swords under heaven. I think that's what it translates to. Tenka Gogen. So with all that being said, let's just go ahead and watch and listen to one of the best bands around, HAGANE. Here we go. Okay. Okay. I don't know who to watch. Oh man. they're all there. And of course you got Junna down in the bottom corner just wailing away. Oh, and you know, all right, let's go back. I'm sorry. That was pretty darn cool. What a sound, man. Pause. Okay. It's almost at the end there. I don't want it to go to commercial. Oh. All right. Let me ask you this in the comments. Who were you focusing on? I myself tended, once it started, once they got into the music, started tending to watch Sayaka. And it's not because she's sitting right here. No. I hear bass lines in songs. And this is why I kind of get like a little bit edgy when I see posts like 10 top favorite bassists, because you can't say 10 top favorites, because somebody's going to get left off, and you can't leave Sayaka off because she's fabulous. I also heard somebody post that Fami's a one-hit wonder, and all she could do is slap bass. Don't get me started here, because go back and listen to the dang album, and you'll hear what these girls do. My little Sayaka and my little Fami. They, man. And I'll be adding in my other one here soon. They do this stuff. I want to see her live, Sayaka, so bad. Just to see what she's doing on stage. And man, just watch their fingers. You could see them in videos. This one's a little small, but on a larger size, when you see the original, and I'll post the original link in there, but most of you have probably already seen this. It's like watching, Junna and trying to compare Junna to somebody else. You can't. Junna is Junna. You can't compare her to anybody. She does her thing. And the same with Nagi, and the same with Sakura. I'm sorry I got off track, but I just can't this bass line is what brought me. Let's see if I can go back here. Where am I at? Let's go back. I don't want you to just listen to her. That's absolutely brilliant. Oh God, I love her. And as a former bass player, I could never move my fingers that fast. That's why I used a pick most of the time if I had to get in there. And after hearing these, I just threw, but my bass is thrown away somewhere, stored away, and maybe one day I'll bring it back out. But man, I focused basically after hearing the bass line in there. I was focused on Sayaka throughout the whole song. She's just amazing to me. Oh, little Sayaka, man, absolutely, and she does it with a smile too. There are the musicians that play with smiles, and you gotta love them. Always smiling. And the way she can fill in. Now, I know there's backing tracks for a Sayaka or Sakura, but that's fine and dandy. I don't mind that, because sometimes you're going to need it. She's a single guitarist. But when they go into some of those, you can see how Sayaka fills in so well with her bass line, along with Junna's drums, provide that great back track, backbone for the whole music thing. Oh, it's just really cool. Woo! All right, I got off track and I got a little. It's been bothering me for a while, and sometimes I just have to get it off my chest. And for people to say things about some of these musicians, that it's just not right. But anyways, what a song. What a song. And I do like the 4 boxes. The only thing is that I'll have to watch it 4 more times or 3 more times, because then I'll focus on each one of the members. But I do like it. And I mentioned that in the last one. Pardon me. I do like the fact that it's not the continuous switching. You know how you get with music videos, you know, it's like they're only on somebody for a brief moment, and bam, you're somebody else. Bam, you're somebody else. Stop. Let's focus on the musician for a second or two. You know, then transition to another musician. Or find when it's their time in the song, get to them. You know what I mean? And that's a hard thing to do for some people, because there may not be the musicians, and that may not be I'm sorry, not the musicians, the video crew may not be familiar with the song or something. Maybe they just hired some guy and brought him in, and you're running camera today, or maybe the producer is sitting back there, doesn't know, okay, you know, camera 2, focus here, okay, cut camera 2, so on and so forth, where the special parts of the song where each of them have their moments to shine and not just cut away from them. Anyways, that being said, I do like that format of having the boxes. Of course, they're a little small when you get into like my setup, because I don't want to be big on the screen, and I could have probably went video only. I'm wondering if I should do that sometimes. Just go, if I just did video only here and transitioned over and just did it that way, and then whenever needed, just come back here. I could do it that way. I might maybe try one like that. But anyways, I do like that format. All right, we'll talk about it in the comments. Who did you focus on? And do you like this 4-box format? If so, why? And if not, why? Oh, but I kind of like it, because then I can focus on that member and not have to worry about, oh, I'm good, and then it moves away. You know what I mean? All right, friends, we'll talk about it. We'll get into the channel with, yes, I know. Okay, I got you. Click on the friend to channel button here if you get a moment. If you haven't already, go ahead and do that, and then hit the little, there's a bell next to it. It's not going to ring or anything. It'll just let you know if I post something. And I pretty much try to do one every day. And I try to get to new bands and to promote these ladies, the ones we like to watch. And that's right. Yes, that's right. All right. Well, friends, we'll talk about it in the comments. And as we always say, friends, until the next one, have a great day.